My name is Robert Moorhouse. I'm the owner of Solstice Consulting. It's a training and development company based here in Cavan in Ireland. I started out as an engineer. I worked in various companies, worked in Cadbury's in Dublin for a few years as a packaging technologist, worked in Coca-Cola for 6 years as a senior packaging technologist. And then I got what I thought was the ultimate job. I was working in Guinness. So I've gone from chocolate to soft drinks to beer. I was based in James's Gate in Dublin, and it was my first managerial position. I was the packaging services and development manager for Ireland. I don't really see myself as an entrepreneur. It's just something that just happened in terms of my career path. After leaving Guinness, I started working as a consultant and a trainer with a company called Flow International. I spent 10 years there honing my experience as an apprentice. I'd moved from being an engineer to being a trainer. I also developed my coaching skills, my mentoring skills, my organizational skills. And probably because I really liked working and developing people, I was able to go from industry into a learning and development environment. And then after 10 years there, I decided actually I would like something different. And I set up my own company, Solstice Consulting. About 6 years ago, we set it up as the 21st of December, which is the winter solstice, hence the name. And I suppose being an entrepreneur is like taking that chance of moving outside, the comfort of a large organization and, having a dream, having a vision, having a plan, and then trying to realize that plan. And of course, life isn't lived in a straight line. There's ups and downs and bumps along the way. And the challenge is to, stick truly to your vision and your plan, but at the same time, be flexible and adaptable to what happens around you. You have to be a bit of a risk taker. No one ever jumped across a chasm in 3 or 4 easy steps. You have to take that leap of faith. And I remember back to when I was thinking about leaving the organization, the comfort of the organization. It felt like this was going to be a quantum leap into the unknown. And, you have to have maybe the push factors, but mainly the pull factors. You have to really want to do this. And then you step into that. And it's like you have to jump and just believe that the net is going to appear for you. However, when you get to the other side and you look back, it's not a huge big chasm. It's like a small little crack on the ground, and you're wondering, why was I ever worried about that? Because it's never as big as you think it is. In your head, you build up this fear, and a bit more intensity, you get worried about it. But actually, when you start doing it and start to realize, you realize this was great. Should have done it years ago. Starting your own business it can be a bit scary. And for me, some people like change, some people don't. I don't like change. So my practical advice to anyone who's going to set up their own business is, number one, be really clear around what it is that you want to achieve. So take time thinking about the vision, thinking about why you want to do this, thinking about what it looks like, do a vision board, write it all down. And then when you decide on what your destination is, come back to where you are today and look at what you have that's going to help you to be able to achieve that. What existing resources you have. If you start with the here and what resources you have, you'll always find excuses not to go out and do it. So start with that vision, get locked onto that vision, be passionate about it, and then use what you have to create a plan to get there. You have to be able to live with disappointment, and because things don't always go according to plan. We make plans and God laughs. So be a bit more resilient than you normally are, and just a bit of determination will get you through. The other thing is you don't do it on your own. Even if you're a sole trader, even if you're working by yourself, it's important to have a network of people around you that you can rely on because they're in the same position as well. So, make sure you got a good network of support either at home or with other professionals, and make sure that you're delivering something that people value, because if they value it, then they'll pay for it.